everybody, welcome to Katie TV. It's Kelly. Whew, it's been a long time. It's been about like 8 months or 9 months, something like that. Yeah, I really miss coming on here and talking to you guys and helping you guys out with hair tips, and so many people have been asking me like, when am I going to do my next video? And today is that day. Yay! But so today's video is just going to be like some tips, I guess, or some things that I've learned over the past 3 years of me just having my natural hair, you know, after living like 22 years of relaxed hair, I guess. Well, no, not 22 years. I think I got my last relaxer, my first relaxer, I mean, when I was like 10? Maybe like in 5th grade, I guess, when you're 10. But yeah, so the past, what, 15 years, and then when I was 22, I went natural, so I'm 25 now. So yeah, I've been natural like 3 years, so a long time. So I just want to go over with you guys some tips that I've learned and things that I know, you know, just to help you guys out, you know. I get a lot of questions about these, so I just want to help you. So let's get into it. Alright, tip number 1, or I don't even want to say tip. These are really things that I found that work or that don't work, or things like that in my hair. I don't want to say other people's hair, you know, everybody has different types and textures and lengths, and with my hair things just seem to be a little different. So things that have helped me with my hair. For me, I can't do wash and goes. Wash and goes are like a big tangly mess, and I probably wind up with like this much hair, like length on my head, and it would just be matted and tangled by like the next day. So that's not really a good look for me. I'm not really going for that style, so I can't do wash and goes. It's way too much shrinkage. Single strand knots are a big thing for me. When my hair gets like in its natural state, it just tangles up on itself. Because I feel like I have like 4B hair, 4C hair, something like that, and it's just tangling up all the time, you know. That's why I gotta keep my hair stretched. Another thing for me is I need to do regular trims. I can't just go a year or 2 without trims. I've tried that. Hair just gets tangled and broken more often if I don't trim it. So I try to do a trim now every 6 months if I can remember to do it that way. I can do that. But I never have gone to a stylist. Actually, since I've been natural, I've only done my own hair. I think one day I do actually want to try to do that, because I don't know, I just want to not have to deal with my hair for a little bit. If somebody can, you know, trim it for me to kind of get like an even trim all across, or even give me a shape, because I really don't have much like shape to my hair. I kind of have to put it this way, like when I pat it and shape it and form it to how I like it. Because if I were just to leave it, you know, blow dried without kind of like fluffing it, it would just kind of be like a big circle. So yeah, I think I'll try that soon, trying to go to a stylist and see if somebody can help me trim my hair. If I don't trim my hair, I also get a lot more dryness towards my ends, and I'm just thinking that has to do with it's harder to like get to, it's harder to detangle, it's harder to distribute products because my hair is so tangled and matted all the time. Yeah, I lose a little bit of length, but at this point, like, I just really want my hair to be healthy. I also have just started washing my hair on a weekly basis, as opposed to washing it every 2 weeks or so. I probably started that, let's see, 9 months to a year ago, washing it on a weekly basis, and I've noticed that my hair has a lot more sheen to it. It's a lot more soft, I guess, the texture. I'm thinking that's just because I'm moisturizing more often. I'm also distributing product through it more often, like conditioner and leave-in conditioner more often than every 2 weeks. Same thing with moisturizing more on a daily basis. Because I keep my hair stretched, the majority, like 99% of the time, I keep my hair in stretched styles. I don't really find myself like dousing it with water and moisturizing with different products. So a lot of times that leaves my hair really dry. And I've just been trying to find ways to moisturize it and keep it stretched at the same time. So what I'll do is I'll moisturize my hair, then I'll put it in twist, and then I'll sleep that way until it's dry the next day. and that's kind of been working great for me. Also, moisturizing my hair on a weekly basis, it keeps my hair detangled, and that's a big thing, because when I was keeping my hair like dry every 2 weeks, or I was only washing it every 2 weeks, my hair would just be an all-day process trying to detangle my hair, get it ready for the next hairstyle I was going to do that week or that next 2 weeks. So now that I'm doing it on a weekly basis, I'm noticing that detangling is much easier. Also, my scalp is a lot more hydrated. I don't have any flakiness or anything. Back when I was relaxed, I really had an issue with dandruff. Like I could just like gently scratch my head and then I'll have like a lot of white flakes come off my scalp. And that's because I really wasn't keeping my scalp moisturized, plus all the chemical damage that was, I was doing to my hair at the time. Just wasn't good for my scalp. Now what I do for dandruff, even if that was what it was, is I do apple cider vinegar rinses once a week. Basically, I'm just mixing apple cider vinegar and water, spraying it on my scalp, leaving it in for a little while I'm showering, then rinsing it out. And I've noticed that I barely to none at all have any white flakes on my scalp at all. My hair loves shea butter so much. I didn't know that for a while. Like I was just using coconut oil, and my hair is so-so about coconut oil. It kind of depends, I guess, on how much protein, moisture, whatever the balance is that week, because sometimes it makes my hair really hard, sometimes it makes my hair really soft. I can't use coconut oil on my wet hair for some reason. I don't know, it just hates it. I can only do it when it's dry. But shea butter, I can use shea butter anytime. I can use the hard shea butter, or I can whip it and use the whipped shea butter, or I can use a lot of products with shea butter in it. My hair just loves it, it's just soft. It feels like it's melting on my hair. It's just so creamy and soft. I love it. So those are some of the things that helped me, or some of the things that I've learned about my hair over the past 3 years, but mainly more so in the last year, that I've been doing consistently to help my hair stay healthy and grow, and continue to grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.